I did. The written word was very important because it was, you got all those books, the Bible, you've got the different gospels.
I mean, one of the things that he had done was he had moved a priest that had molested 100 kids.
The discovery of a new fragment of the Book of Enoch has sent shockwaves through historians, theologians, and conspiracy theorists alike. From the Joe Rogan Experience diving deep into this revelation, to Mel Gibson's rumored interest in ancient texts, and Elon Musk's cryptic comments about Nephilim and hidden truths, this story has everything. These newly found writings expose chilling secrets about humanity's origins, divine beings, and apocalyptic prophecies. What's inside the book will leave you questioning everything.
Joe Rogan Experience, JRE. The Joe Rogan Experience, JRE, has become a platform for discussing some of the most fascinating and controversial topics, and the discovery of a new fragment of the Book of Enoch has certainly caught the spotlight. Joe Rogan, known for his deep curiosity and willingness to dive into fringe ideas,
The Bible's trying to say. Because if you think about the Bible, right, and if all these people are correct about the original history of sophisticated civilization,
recently explored the chilling revelations found in this ancient text. The Book of Enoch, which speaks of fallen angels, interdimensional beings, and their hybrid offspring, the Nephilim, has captivated audiences for its mysterious and supernatural insights. Rogan's discussions around these revelations have sparked widespread interest and debate, blending ancient stories with modern-day implications. The newly unearthed fragment of the Book of Enoch reportedly reveals even more shocking details about the Nephilim, the rebellion of the Watchers, fallen angels, and Enoch's journey through heaven and hell. These tales describe the Watchers teaching forbidden knowledge to humans, leading to chaos and destruction on Earth. Rogan's podcast brought these concepts to life, blending historical perspectives with speculative theories about how these ancient beings might still influence humanity today. What makes this episode even more interesting is the connection to figures like Elon Musk and Mel Gibson. Musk, famous for his futuristic pursuits, has made cryptic comments about humanity's hidden past and the possibility of ancient advanced civilizations. Some speculate that his interest in technologies like Neuralink and space exploration could tie into uncovering the mysteries of the Nephilim. Meanwhile, Mel Gibson, known for his fascination with religious themes, has been rumored to show interest in producing a project related to these biblical narratives. Though not directly involved, his history with bold religious storytelling adds another layer of intrigue to the discussion. The episode also touched on modern conspiracy theories, including the possibility that governments are hiding evidence of Nephilim DNA or artifacts, like the alleged Tomb of Gilgamesh.
Nephilim were there on Earth before the flood and also after the flood. These mysterious ancient beings, mixed breeds of fallen angel and human DNA.
This blend of ancient myths and modern science raises questions about whether the Book of Enoch holds hidden truths about humanity's origins or serves only as fascinating folklore. The Joe Rogan Experience continues to push boundaries by connecting ancient mysteries like the Book of Enoch with modern science, technology, and culture. With its mix of history, speculation, and storytelling, the episode leaves listeners questioning what is fact, what is fiction, and what could still be uncovered about our mysterious past. New Book of Enoch Fragment. The recent discovery of a new Book of Enoch fragment has ignited excitement among historians, theologians, and anyone curious about ancient secrets. This fragment appears to provide fresh insight into Enoch's mysterious journey, his encounters with heavenly beings, and his warnings about the fallen angels known as the Watchers. Many believe these pages expand on prophecies and visions already linked to Enoch, suggesting previously unknown details that might shake up our view of early biblical history. Enoch, a key figure mentioned in the Bible, was said to have walked with God so closely that he never tasted death. According to ancient texts, he was taken into heaven alive, granted visions of both the cosmos and the fate of humankind. He reportedly explored the structure of creation, including the paths of the sun, moon, and stars. These topics have long fascinated people, especially when it comes to Enoch's claims about angelic forces and their interactions or rebellions against divine order. In this newly found fragment, emphasis is placed on how certain watchers taught humans forbidden knowledge, including the secrets of the heavens, and even methods of manipulating nature. Some suggest these teachings led to the birth of the Nephilim, giant offspring of angels and humans, whose great size and power brought chaos to the earth. The fragment appears to provide rarer details about these giants, describing how they distorted the balance between the spiritual and physical worlds. What makes this discovery even more interesting is the ongoing speculation that there might be connections to modern issues. Some see parallels in present-day genetic science, artificial intelligence, and other advanced fields, recalling Enoch's warnings about how powerful knowledge can be both a blessing and a curse. Echoes in the text about a destructive flood sent to cleanse the world also stir debate about environmental crises in our time, prompting people to wonder if these deliberate parallels are cautionary tales. For believers in the Book of Enoch, this updated fragment supports the idea that Enoch's writings played a significant role in ancient Jewish and early Christian thought. Others, who view these texts more symbolically, see the new fragment as a powerful myth that underlines ethical lessons, that knowledge unrestrained by wisdom can lead to disaster. Regardless of one's perspective, the new Book of Enoch fragment challenges us to revisit old assumptions and remain open to the hidden chapters of our shared past. Whether factual history or spiritual allegory, Enoch's message continues to spark lively conversation about faith, cosmic order, and the enduring mysteries of creation. Mel Gibson's connection. Mel Gibson has long been a controversial figure, particularly in the world of religion and ancient mysteries. Known for his work on the Passion of the Christ, Gibson's deep interest in biblical stories and spiritual themes makes him a name that often surfaces in discussions about newly discovered ancient texts, such as the Book of Enoch. While Gibson has not officially commented on the recent discovery of a new fragment of the Book of Enoch, his past fascination with spiritual and apocalyptic themes suggests he could be intrigued by its revelations. Gibson's connection to the topic lies in the parallels between his creative works and the themes found in the Book of Enoch. His exploration of divine judgment, humanity's struggle with morality, and the conflict between good and evil mirrors much of what the Book of Enoch reveals. The text, which delves into the stories of fallen angels, known as the Watchers, the creation of the Nephilim, and Enoch's celestial journey, aligns with the dramatic and spiritual storytelling Gibson is known for. It's easy to see why some speculate that he might take an interest in adapting such a story for film or further study. There are even rumors that Mel Gibson has been working on a project related to angels and fallen beings, which could connect to the themes of the Book of Enoch. Given his past success in bringing biblical narratives to the big screen, it wouldn't be surprising if these newly discovered fragments inspired him to create something bold and thought-provoking. A movie or documentary exploring the Book of Enoch's mysterious tales of rebellion, divine punishment, and heavenly secrets would certainly resonate with his filmmaking style. While there is no concrete evidence of Gibson's involvement with the Book of Enoch, his reputation for tackling controversial and spiritual topics puts him in the spotlight whenever ancient religious discoveries make the news. With his ability to weave complex stories of faith, morality, and divine intervention, Mel Gibson could be the perfect person to bring the chilling and awe-inspiring revelations of the Book of Enoch to modern audiences. For now, fans of both Gibson and the Book of Enoch can only speculate. But one thing is clear: if Mel Gibson ever decided to tackle the mysteries of Enoch, it would be a project that would capture global attention and spark intense discussion. Elon Musk's fascination with ancient mysteries. Elon Musk is one of the world's most innovative minds, constantly challenging the boundaries of science and technology. While he's best known for his work with Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink, Musk has also shown a surprising interest in ancient mysteries, sparking curiosity among fans and conspiracy theorists alike. His fascination with topics like advanced ancient civilizations, extraterrestrial life, and even the Nephilim.
The Nephilim, they were not allowed to still continue on the Earth. They were chained up.
Has led many to wonder if Musk's futuristic ambitions are connected to unlocking secrets from humanity's ancient past. One of the most intriguing aspects of Musk's fascination with ancient mysteries is his casual references to topics that most people dismiss as myths. During interviews, Musk has hinted at the possibility of lost civilizations and extraterrestrial involvement in human history. For example, he once mentioned the Nephilim, the mysterious giants described in the Bible and the Book of Enoch, as a topic worth exploring. Musk's comment, "There's a lot we don't understand about our history," left fans speculating about whether his interest in space exploration might be connected to uncovering humanity's forgotten origins. Musk's work with Neuralink and SpaceX also raises questions about his potential role in solving ancient mysteries. Neuralink, which aims to enhance human intelligence by connecting the brain to computers, could potentially help access forgotten or hidden knowledge. Meanwhile, SpaceX's mission to explore Mars and beyond has sparked theories that Musk might be searching for evidence of advanced ancient civilizations, whether on Earth or elsewhere in the universe. Some even suggest that Musk's obsession with colonizing Mars might be tied to uncovering secrets about humanity's distant past, possibly linked to extraterrestrial visitors. Another layer to Musk's fascination comes from his warnings about artificial intelligence and genetic engineering. Musk has repeatedly spoken about the risks of tampering with forces we don't fully understand. This concern mirrors the stories in the Book of Enoch, where the Watchers, fallen angels, teach forbidden knowledge to humans, leading to destruction. Could Musk see parallels between these ancient warnings and modern advancements in science? Whether Musk's interest in ancient mysteries is purely intellectual or part of a larger plan, it's clear that he's not afraid to ask big questions. His willingness to explore the unknown, both in the past and the future, inspires curiosity and pushes the boundaries of what we know about humanity's origins and destiny. Interdimensional beings and the Watchers. The concept of interdimensional beings has fascinated humanity for centuries, and the Book of Enoch provides one of the most compelling narratives about such entities. In this ancient text, the Watchers are described as a group of angels tasked with guiding and protecting humanity. However, their story takes a dark turn when many of them rebel against their divine purpose, descending to Earth and altering the course of human history forever. The Watchers, led by a figure named Samyaza, defied God's will by taking human women as their wives. This union resulted in the birth of the Nephilim, a race of giant hybrid beings of immense strength and power. These giants brought chaos and destruction to the earth, teaching humans forbidden knowledge, including weapon-making, sorcery, and astrology. The Watchers' actions, as described in the Book of Enoch, blurred the lines between the celestial and earthly realms, creating a lasting impact on humanity. Many interpret the Watchers and their offspring, the Nephilim, as interdimensional beings. They are believed to exist beyond the physical world, capable of crossing between dimensions, which might explain their supernatural abilities and influence over human affairs. Some theories suggest that these beings had a deeper purpose, perhaps to manipulate or experiment with humanity, while others argue they were simply acting on their own desires. The notion of summoning interdimensional beings adds another layer of intrigue to the story of the Watchers. Ancient rituals, often involving symbols like pentagrams and holy water, were said to invoke these entities. While portrayed as myth in modern times, some believe such practices were attempts to interact with the Watchers or similar beings. However, the Book of Enoch warns of the dangers of tampering with forces beyond human comprehension, highlighting the devastating consequences of the Watchers' rebellion. In the end, the Watchers were punished for their disobedience. They were cast into eternal darkness, bound and imprisoned until the final judgment. The Nephilim, their offspring, were wiped out in the Great Flood, as described in both the Book of Enoch and the Bible. Yet their legacy endures in myths, legends, and even modern theories about interdimensional beings. The story of the Watchers and their fall serves as a cautionary tale about power, responsibility, and the consequences of crossing boundaries between different realms. It leaves us questioning: are these beings merely myths, or do they hint at something far more profound about the nature of the universe? Government conspiracies and hidden truths. The idea of hidden truths and government conspiracies has always intrigued people. From ancient secrets to modern-day cover-ups, the belief that powerful organizations are concealing important information has fueled countless theories. One of the most mysterious stories tied to government conspiracies is the recent discovery of ancient texts, such as the Book of Enoch, and the potential hidden truths they may reveal. The Book of Enoch, an ancient religious text, speaks about the Watchers, fallen angels who descended to earth, taught forbidden knowledge, and created hybrid beings known as the Nephilim. These stories of divine rebellion, interdimensional beings, and ancient secrets have captivated many. But what if these ancient accounts hold more truth than myth? Some believe governments across the world are actively suppressing information that could connect the dots between the past and the present. One example of such a theory relates to the Iraq War. In 2003, archaeologists reportedly uncovered the lost tomb of Gilgamesh, a figure from Mesopotamian mythology who was believed to be part human and part divine. Shortly after this discovery, the U.S. invaded Iraq, and theories began to emerge that the military's true mission may have been to recover Gilgamesh's remains, or even his DNA, which some believe could reveal connections to the Nephilim. Eyewitnesses claimed that the U.S. military cordoned off the excavation site and removed artifacts, sparking speculation that this was part of a larger cover-up. Another popular theory involves Antarctica. Satellite images and rumors of secretive government operations have led some to believe that ancient civilizations or even extraterrestrial beings could be hidden beneath the ice. Could these be remnants of the Nephilim or related beings? While no conclusive evidence has emerged, the possibility of ancient secrets buried in such remote locations continues to ignite curiosity. The discovery of new fragments of the Book of Enoch has added to these conspiracies. Some argue that these texts hold prophecies and divine secrets that could challenge humanity's understanding of history, religion, and science. But why would governments want to suppress this knowledge? One explanation is that revealing such truths could disrupt societal structures, religious beliefs, or even scientific understanding. Whether these conspiracy theories are true or not, they point to humanity's deep desire to uncover hidden truths about our past. The idea that ancient knowledge, powerful beings, or groundbreaking discoveries are being kept from the public continues to fuel speculation and debate.
If you've followed the tech world, you've probably heard the name Sam Altman mentioned alongside some of the biggest breakthroughs in artificial intelligence.
OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, one of the most meaningful AI breakthroughs may be coming faster than most people would believe.
But with great influence comes even greater scrutiny. And recently, there have been controversies that have sparked debates that could reshape his legacy forever and sentence him to an end no one could have seen coming. Is this truly the end of Sam Altman as we know him? Or is this just another plot twist in the story of a man who's become synonymous with the AI era? Stick around as we dive deeper into the rise, the fall, and possibly the final goodbye of one of tech's most polarizing figures. The beginning of the end of Sam Altman. Sam Altman is a name that everyone can't stop talking about ever since the explosive rise of ChatGPT, DALL-E, and other AI tools. But even though his name is synonymous with the rise of AI, it has also recently been entangled in controversy. Now, we're not just talking about AI ethics or philosophical arguments over what artificial intelligence should and shouldn't do. No, This is something bigger, something personal and political. In the past few months, Altman has faced accusations and lawsuits that have put his name under a magnifying glass. First, there was the dramatic episode in late 2023 when Altman was ousted from OpenAI. It was almost like a tech world soap opera, as we saw employees rebelling, which in turn made the board to waver and reinstate Altman within days.
This man is not just the CEO of a tech startup, he is the face of the global AI revolution.
At the time, it looked like a victory, but as the dust settled, whispers about leadership tensions, transparency, and accountability started to grow louder. Fast forward to early this new year, and the spotlight on Altman has shifted in a dramatic way. His sister, Ann Altman, filed a lawsuit alleging a claim he has vehemently denied, and the tech community, media, and the public are grappling with the fallout, and it is bigger and more shocking than you can imagine. Questions about Altman's moral compass have now joined existing debates about his professional ethics, and that's not all. Elon Musk, a co-founder of OpenAI and longtime critic of the company's direction, recently revived a lawsuit accusing Altman and OpenAI of straying from its original mission of creating AI for humanity's collective benefit. These aren't minor inconveniences, they are events that could dismantle a reputation built over years. Altman is at a crossroad where the sentence on his career, his influence, and even his character is being written in real time. Whether it's through court rulings or the silent judgment of an industry and its followers, the world is watching to see how this chapter of his story ends. Could it be the end of his role as a tech leader, or does it signal a goodbye to the industry he helped define? Let's take a step back and unpack how Sam Altman became a household name in the tech world. Long before OpenAI catapulted him to global recognition, Altman had already established himself as a Silicon Valley star.
Sam Altman, a Silicon Valley star.
Born in 1985 in St. Louis, Missouri, Altman displayed an early knack for technology and innovation. He studied computer science at Stanford University, but dropped out in classic Silicon Valley fashion to pursue entrepreneurial dreams. His big break came with Looped, a location-based social networking app he co-founded in 2005. Looped was ahead of its time, offering geolocation features that later became the foundation of platforms like Foursquare and Snapchat. Although Looped didn't achieve commercial success, it was eventually acquired by Green Dot Corporation for $43.4 million. Altman's ability to innovate and lead was undeniable. Altman's next chapter happened at Y Combinator, one of Silicon Valley's most prestigious startup accelerators. In 2014, he was named president of Y Combinator, succeeding co-founder Paul Graham. Under Altman's leadership, Y Combinator expanded a lot, funding groundbreaking startups like Airbnb, Dropbox, and Stripe. His time there cemented his reputation as a visionary who could spot and nurture transformative ideas. In 2015, Altman co-founded OpenAI alongside industry heavyweights like Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, and others. The mission was ambitious: to develop artificial intelligence that benefits all of humanity. OpenAI positioned itself as a non-profit committed to ethical AI development, a stark contrast to the profit-driven motives of big tech. Altman stepped into the CEO role in 2019, steering the organization through monumental breakthroughs like GPT-3, ChatGPT, and DALL-E. These technologies not only showcased AI's potential, but also started widespread debates about its risks and societal implications. The controversies surrounding Sam Altman. By 2023, OpenAI's influence was unmatched, with Sam Altman as its public face. But November 2023 marked a dramatic turning point. On November 17th, Altman was abruptly fired by OpenAI's board of directors, a move that shocked employees, investors, and the tech community. The board's justification? Allegations that Altman had not been transparent enough about OpenAI's research and decision-making processes. Some reports suggested that the board was concerned about the pace at which OpenAI was releasing its AI advancements, fearing they were outstripping society's ability to adapt. While the exact reasons remain murky, the decision to remove Altman seemed rushed and poorly communicated. What followed was a rebellion. OpenAI employees, nearly 700 of them, signed a letter demanding Altman's reinstatement. Microsoft, one of OpenAI's largest investors, publicly expressed support for Altman, even offering him a role within the company. Within 4 days, the board reversed its decision, and Altman was back as CEO.
Sam Altman is apparently back as OpenAI's CEO. That's just days after getting fired by the board. And
the whole debacle and the reactions it triggered proved the loyalty he commanded among his team, but it also raised questions about his leadership style. Was he too aggressive in pursuing AI advancements? Did his focus on innovation come at the cost of transparency and consensus? And here was the sad part. The aftermath of the firing and rehiring left lasting marks on Altman's reputation. While supporters hailed him as a visionary, unfairly targeted by a board with hidden motives, critics argued the incident highlighted the risks of concentrating power in a single leader. For Altman, the reinstatement was a victory, but it came with strings attached, heightened inspection of his decisions, and a more divided perception of his leadership. But there was still more to come. And this time it was his personal life that took the blow. Ann Altman, Sam Altman's sister, filed a lawsuit alleging. In the court filings, she detailed incidents she claimed took place over several years since she was 3 years old. The lawsuit left everyone in the tech community and outside reeling, and public reactions were divided. Some expressed disbelief, citing Altman's polished public image and his track record of supporting social causes. Others, however, pointed to the increasing scrutiny around tech leaders and their unchecked influence, suggesting that the allegations warranted serious investigation. Sam Altman has denied the allegations, calling them completely false and a calculated attempt to destroy his life's work.
Sam Altman, along with his mother and 2 brothers, categorically denied the allegations, calling them utterly untrue.
In a public statement shared on social media, Altman expressed his heartbreak over the accusations, describing them as an unimaginable betrayal and asserting his innocence. In a series of posts, Altman also addressed the emotional toll the allegations had taken on him, describing feelings of anger, sadness, and disbelief. While maintaining his innocence, he acknowledged the seriousness of the situation and called for a fair investigation to reveal the truth. This development added a deeply personal dimension to the controversies surrounding Altman. Unlike professional disputes, which can be dealt with through PR or legal magic, this kind of allegation strikes at one's character. Regardless of the legal outcome, the lawsuit has already impacted how Altman is perceived by peers, employees, and the public. But again, it did not end there. While grappling with personal allegations, Altman also found himself in the crosshairs of another formidable figure, Elon Musk. Musk, a co-founder of OpenAI, had distanced himself from the organization in 2018, claiming he disagreed with the direction it was taking. By 2024, Musk had revived a lawsuit accusing OpenAI and Altman of straying from the non-profit mission it was founded on. Musk's central argument is that OpenAI, under Altman's leadership, transitioned into a profit-driven entity, prioritizing commercial gains over its original goal of developing AI for the public good. Critics of OpenAI have pointed to its partnerships with corporations like Microsoft and the introduction of subscription models for products like ChatGPT as evidence of this shift. Altman has defended OpenAI's approach, arguing that monetization is necessary to fund revolutionary research. He has also emphasized that OpenAI remains committed to ethical AI development.
OpenAI has found itself under fire recently for violating ethical business practices,
pointing to its efforts to build safeguards against misuse. But Musk's lawsuit has reignited debates about the tension between innovation and ethics in the tech industry. Whatever the result of these lawsuits, we must all agree that for Altman, the stakes couldn't be higher. His leadership is being questioned, and at the same time his character is being attacked. What is the truth, and will we really have to say goodbye to Sam Altman sooner rather than later? For now, Altman's influence remains intact, but these events have cast a long shadow, prompting a re-evaluation of his legacy. The consequences of the controversies. Sam Altman is involved in. When we talk about a sentence for someone like Sam Altman, It's rarely about legal consequences alone. For a public figure, the court of public opinion often delivers its verdict long before a legal judgment is made. In Altman's case, the combination of his reinstatement controversy, allegations of ethical lapses, and personal scandals could serve as a metaphorical sentence that reshapes his career and legacy. Public trust is a fragile currency, especially for leaders in groundbreaking industries like AI. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click on the next video on your screen. You will enjoy it.